Miriam Livingston. I came out from Saskatchewan in 1960 to the Flying U Ranch.
And what did you do at the Flying U?
I did everything from cleaning cabins to cooking to whatever there was to do.
And how long did you work at the Flying U?
3 years. That's when Bert and Ruth Gammy had it.
Oh, yeah. And that was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? Like, how did you find out about the Flying U Ranch?
We have had a paper in Saskatchewan that was called Free Press, and I answered an ad in the paper, phoned Bert Gammy all the way out here, and me and my sister came together, and I told him that I was looking for a job, and he said, "You're hired." So we were on the Greyhound bus out here, all the way from the farm in Saskatchewan.
And you stayed on the ranch for 3 years? Like, you lived there?
No. We came out in April, and then after Labor Day, Thanksgiving, I guess it was, we went home for a couple of months, and then we were back again.
Yeah. Fantastic. What made you stay?
I loved it. We had so much fun. Good people, worked with good people.
And you stayed here and raised your family, so there must have been a man in the mix.
There was. That's when I met Dave Livingston at the Flying U Ranch. We got married, had 3 kids.
And you lived here in 70 Mile House when there was a lot going on here, when there was a sawmill.
There was 3 sawmills.
Wow.
And the school was 100 kids in the school when my kids went.
Yes.
And it was a great community, then.
And you worked at the store, which is very much a community center.
I don't know if you remember when the store was around the corner there across from March's.
No.
It was just a little store there.
Oh, yeah.
And I worked there for Marty's for about year and a half, I guess. And then I come up and worked at the restaurant for Jack Mosley at 70 Mile. And then I went to the other store. And I worked there for 18 years.
Yes, yeah. So you got to know a lot of people, and you must have known everything that went on.
I knew everybody in the community and what was going on. It was just a great community then,
And what did you do for entertainment?
Dances.
And that was at the community hall?
Yes. Yeah, we had dances every 2 weeks, I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's life before TV.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So what put a stop to the dances?
People they moved away after the school closed down, and they just kind of, the community went small.
Yeah.
And
I know I kind of blame the stop of dances on satellite TV.
Oh, yeah.
There was nothing else to do on a Saturday night. Let's have a dance.
So let's have a dance. Yeah. And everybody came. The hall was just packed. Yeah. So it was fun.
And winters. Tell me about winters.
We snowmobiled quite a bit. Played a lot in the snow with the kids, toboggan and whatever. Yeah.
Got any really cold stories? How really cold was it?
How cold was it? Well, I can remember it at 50 below.
My. Did anybody go to work then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you could get your vehicle started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. But we just kept busy. We could always find something to do, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
And we're quite famous for our mosquito season, and that must have hindered a lot of playtime outside this time of year.
Yeah, you used a lot of mosquito spray. You know, sprayed the kids and just went outside and kept playing.
Fishing.
Fishing. We did fishing. Yeah.
And where'd you go fishing?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, Watch Lake, Helena Lake. Yeah. Just wherever there was wherever we wanted to go, I guess.
How about ice fishing?
No, that wasn't my thing. It was. I didn't like the cold to go out there and go ice fishing.
Come on, you went snowmobiling?
Well, I know, but I like to be a fair weather fisherman, you know, where it's nice and warm, lay back in the sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that was, I don't know, that's about it.
That's about it. Your kids, they went to school, to high school in 100 Mile House.
Yeah, till grade 7 here.
Yeah.
And then they moved to 100 Mile.
100 Mile House.
Yeah.
Were they involved in hockey or anything like that?
I think it was basketball. No, who was it? Volleyball, I think it was. The girls played.
And that's tough getting back and forth
Yes.
for
It was
sports.
because, yeah, they'd either have to stay in after school and then you go pick them up or whatever. But it was hard for the kids to get into sports in Hanamall. But they made the best of it.
But there was baseball here in 70 Mile House, and
Yeah, when we used to play in Huber's Field, I remember.
Yeah.
That was fun. We had a big ball team then, didn't we? Yeah, it was good.
Yes, yeah. And we've had a few fires here in 70 Mile House. Do you any recollection of anything particular?
The one in 2009, oh, that was a bad one. It was just, you could see the smoke just rolling, and it just makes you feel sick inside. It was awful. It really was, because you thought, I got to get out of here. You know, so you'd go to the house and pack up a bunch of pictures, threw all my pictures in the back of the car, and I wasn't losing them. I didn't care about anything else. It's my pictures of my kids.
Save your pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very scary. That was an emergency evacuation, and it wasn't done the best way possible, but we learned a great deal.
We did. We knew how to handle it.
And you're involved with the fire department here now.
I was, but I'm not anymore.
You're not anymore?
No. I'm still on the executive, I guess, but I'm not a firefighter.
Certainly not.
Firefighter.
No, we have to leave that for younger and fitter.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gardening. You're an avid gardener.
I had a garden when I lived at the trailer with the kids. We planted everything, potatoes, peas, whatever. Yeah, it was a good garden. Yeah.
And there are some things we can grow here and some things that we just can't.
Yes. Yeah. Like carrots and whatever you could grow.
Root crops.
Yeah.
Yeah, root crops are available here.
Yeah.
Yes, I moved here from Cache Creek, so
so
I had to learn to garden.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And you've seen neighbors come and go, and it's been an interesting time here in 70 Mile House. And where in Saskatchewan are you from?
A little town called Belle Butte.
Belle Butte.
Belle Butte, Saskatchewan, in the northern part. Up by, Prince Albert.
Oh, yeah.
Saskatoon, in that area there. Yeah.
So you were used to cold weather.
Oh, yeah. And lots of snow.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a good life.
And you're still pretty involved in the community. I
am.
have to say, you're.
I still belong to the community club.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're working on our hall,
Yes.
which is looking pretty good.
And I hope that we get to continue working with you for a very long time.
I hope so too. I hope to be around for a while, you know, but just like for a few aches and pains and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and our healthcare system is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
You know, we are, for a small town, we're well served in 100 Mile House.
Yeah, and if we can't do it in 100 Mile, we go to Kamloops, so, or Williams Lake, wherever. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
Miriam, what do you think the best thing about living in 70 Mile House is?
It's just a small, people get to know each other, and it's just like a one big family is what it is, you know. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. I feel that way, and you don't always like all your family, but you do take care of them.
Well, you do. They're always your family. That's you can't pick your family.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, but you can pick your friends. See?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.